We're trying to break some record time here. We've got some pretty serious color on here. Feels fantastic everywhere I put it. For a choice brisket from Sam's, heck yeah. You know, people always say, including myself, that the best way to cook a good brisket is low and slow. But what if we could get similar results in a fraction of the time? Well, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna put the hot and fast brisket to the test on the Weber Kettle. And let's see if we get a tender, juicy brisket in record time. Let's go. All right, folks, as y'all can tell, it's pretty chilly this morning. It's 7:30 and it's 15 degrees. So here's what we're gonna do. Because I knew it was gonna be cold this morning, I went ahead and trimmed and seasoned the brisket last night in the warmth of my house and seasoned it with salt, pepper, and some Lowry seasoning salt. Put it back in the fridge for an overnight dry brine. Now what I wanna do is get our Weber Kettle going. I'm gonna use the Spider Grills Venom and set our temperature to 375 degrees, which I know sounds crazy high. It does to me too. We're trying to break some record time here and get a really good brisket done in a fast time. So I want to use a little bit more charcoal to start the fire than usual just because it's so cold, and plus I'm getting to a higher temperature than usual. The Spider Grills Venom can go to 550 degrees, so no problem there, but I still want to give it a little bit of a head start. All right, so here's our brisket. It's an 11.5 pound brisket from Sam's. It's a choice grade. Now I bought a little smaller than usual. Usually I buy a 14 or 15 pounder, but I bought an 11.5 pounder just to give myself every advantage I can to get this done in record time. All right, so 375, we are there. Put the brisket on now. The decal side, this side right here, where the fire is more so, kind of protect it. Now, even though this is a smaller brisket, it fills this kettle up. It's kind of long and slender, of course. So there we go. We are on at 375. We'll put our probes in. One in the point here, one in the flat. Cook them up, and we are good to go. Again, put our vent over the brisket so that the smoke and the heat will come up and over the brisket and out. And there we go. We are rocking and rolling. I will see you guys when there's something worth showing. All right, y'all, we're going about 2 hours now. We've got some pretty serious color on here too. I'll let you see this. I looked a minute ago. I may get some flames pop up because I'm letting air in there right now, but see we got some good pooling there. When I say good, I mean, it means it's fat render. I don't want the pooling necessarily, but that means the fat is rendering. I'll check my temperatures here in a couple of different places. Back here in the point, it's reading 134. In the flat, it's running 170. So right in the middle, 160, 159, 160. So put the lid back on, and I'll bring you guys back in about an hour once I let that temperature climb up a little bit more. All right, y'all, it's been about 30 or 40 minutes since we last checked on the brisket. I did put foil along the edge of it there to help protect it from getting too much color, slow that down some. Right now, our point's at 167 and our flat's at 176. I'm gonna pull the brisket off and put it into a foil boat, making an executive decision here, and leave the top exposed. We get good bark formation and also the fat render a little bit more. So I'll pull it off now, put it in the boat, and we'll get it right back on. So let's get the brisket off now. I got the foil laid out here, ready for us to go here. There's the foil I had on the brisket. I don't want to bring that at all. Okay. That actually starting to get a little push to it, guys. I was a little more further along than I expected. That's great. And by the way, our time's about 2.5 hours right now. I thought it was closer to 3. It's more like 2.5 hours at this point. I can't believe how dark that is and how good it looks. It actually feels really good. I knew it would get a little pull up right here because that thin edge, I thought that might curl up like it's doing. Pretty typical. It may calm back down as it goes on here. But let me go ahead and make this boat here. As always, guys, make sure when you wrap your boat, you wrap it away from the brisket. You can always pull it up along the edges like this to help protect the sides from burning. And it gives you a handle to hold on to. So now that's a really good looking brisket for 2.5 hours. I'm really pleased with that. I'll put our probes back in and get it back on the kettle. I think I'm going to turn it down to 350 now, maybe even 325. Well, let's just say 350. If I do the 325, I'll tell you later on, but I'll move it to 350 now just to slow it down a little bit. 2.5 hours in, I can't believe this. I mean, it feels great, looks great. We'll put it back on the kettle now, and I'll bring y'all back when it's time to do something else with it, whether it's checking temperature or to put it in the warming cabinet. We'll find out. We'll see you in a bit. All right, folks, been about another hour since we last checked. Now, our temperatures on the Venom are now reading 208 in the flat and about 194 in the point. Let me check on the thermopen and see what it shows comparatively. Hope you can see this okay. Well, the brisket looks good, I'll tell you that. A lot of fat in there, rendered. Pretty tender, 192 in the flat, or excuse me, the point. 195 there in the point. Here in the flat, oh yeah, very tender, 207. Pretty accurate with the Venom. 203 at that point. It's definitely feeling, my gosh, guys, it's feeling very tender in the flat. Very tender up there. That fat, look at that fat, it's ready to poke, man. That's really, really nice. That's rendered very well. My goodness, guys, this is amazing. 198 right there, 197, 188, 196. Yeah, guys, we are right there. I'm telling you, it feels fantastic everywhere I put it. I can't wait to try it, see how it tastes. But guys, I'm telling you, it's been like 3.5 hours. Really, it's amazing how quick this has gotten done. So we'll give it 15 more minutes. We'll pull it off, let it rest for a few minutes outside the warming cabinet, then put it in the warming cabinet at about 145 to 150. Give it a couple hours. We'll dig in. See you then. All right, y'all, we're gonna take the brisket out of the kettle now, put it into this aluminum pan here. Here we go. We'll pull these probes out. We'll take the whole boat and put it right into this pan here without losing any juices is our point, or attempt at least. All right, here we go. Push this back up so it'll quit beep at us. All right, guys, there you go. Very soft and tender, ready to pop when I poke it with my finger. That fat is rendered very well. Like, probably see we got plenty of juices in there. We'll let it rest. Like I said, we'll take it inside. I don't want it to rest out here and get super cold real fast. I want it to kind of slowly stop cooking. Then we'll bring it out and put it in the warming cabinet and let it ride there till we're ready to try it. All right, you all, the brisket's been in the warming cabinet for about 3 hours now, resting at about 150 degrees. We'll get out of the boat and see how we did on our hot and fast brisket. Plenty of juices here. Of course, some over top of it, but I don't want to pour all of them because it'll be everywhere if I do that. There we go. I want some on there, that's for sure. All right, guys. Let's see how we did. Get it cut right there at the base of the point where the two meet. Feels pretty good. All right, guys, here's the big telltale sign. Oh yeah, looks really good. Very moist, very juicy. Got a great smoke ring. Look at that smoke ring for 3-hour cook, guys. That's amazing. I'm real pleased with that. Man, that's really good looking. I tell you, I'm very happy with that. Now let's cut us some slices off the flat here and see what we think. Not as tender as I would hope, but it's not bad. It's very, very juicy, as you can see. Not quite as tender as I'd like, but that's actually not bad, guys. I mean, that's not bad for a 3-hour cook. Hot and fast brisket, that's pretty darn good. Got a good bend test. It's not the greatest, but my gosh, guys, that looks really, really good. Good looking slices there. Take a bite. Let's give it a try. See what we think. Cheers, folks. Little tougher than I like. Flavor spot on. It's really good, guys. Very good. Now, it's not quite as tender as I'd like it to be on low and slow, no doubt, but very edible. Very good. I'm not going to turn it down, that's for sure. Very pleased. I could let it go probably another 45 minutes, maybe even another hour. Let's try our point and see how we do with the point. Again, that looks really, really good. Look at that, guys. That looks very, very good. 2 halves of the point there. Very pleased with those smoke rings and the looks. Look at that. I mean, look how juicy it is. It looks very good. That was good. Cheers. Again, very good. Not as good as low and slow. Not quite as tender as low and slow. Nonetheless, I'm really pleased with the outcome. I'll know what to do next time. I think we'll get it spot on next time. For a choice brisket from Sam's, heck yeah. Guys, I hope you did like the video. I hope you got something out of this and learned what you can and can't do as far as hot and fast goes with the kettle. Please hit the like button. And if you like this video, please watch this one next. It does a really good job of showing you how to smoke a brisket that's completely untrimmed. Really cool video. I think you'd love that. Click right here to subscribe to our channel on the logo. Certainly appreciate you watching today, guys. Until next time, I'll meet you in the smoker.